Hello everybody and welcome back to the craft room with Tanya. Thank you so much for joining me again to see what we do with the little backgrounds that we've just made. Now you can see that I've all pre-cut my umbrellas. I've decided to go for umbrellas, not butterflies, but that's because I've got a new dye that I'm dying to use. These little brollies are from Gummy Pan, and I have tried to make this video 3 times. Now I don't know what I'm doing, but I think maybe it's my memory on my phone, I'm not sure, so I've deleted a ton of videos. I've already made, as you can see, the card. I'm going to use this one because I'm running out of patience with it. This is just gold embossed, and I've cut a little panel to fit in. It's a 5x7 card. Okay, here we go. Now, these are our little backgrounds that we made earlier. Aren't they sweet? Didn't they come up really well? I'm so chuffed with those. Now, I'm using a Gummy Pan die. You know they're a personal favourite of mine. They're so detailed and elegant. I absolutely love them. Look at the little brolly handles. Look how detailed that is. You've got your little spokes. You've got your little spiky bit, whatever it is that comes out of the top of the brolly. The handle. Oh, it's just exquisite. So, good news. One of our lovely group members, I hate calling people that correspond with me, message me and are good enough to watch my videos and be so kind and generous about them. I hate calling them you subscribers because it sounds so impersonal, doesn't it? So I do like to think of us all as one group, and we share information like this. So a lovely lady from the United States informed me I think it was about a week or a fortnight ago, I've had a bit of a time of it, I'm afraid, that she can buy Gummy Pan dyes direct from a company called Colour Me Nordic. So there you go. That's the benefit, isn't it, of being in such a large group with over 700 members. We can share information. So I'm delighted about that. Please, if anybody tries this and has success or hopefully success, but if you don't, either way, let me know, will you please? So that I can find out more if it's possible. Now, I'm just going to put my little dies, because I have pre-cut everything probably twice, if not 3 times. So here we go. What I've done is I've cut 6 little brollies and stacked them in pairs. So I have these. I have my little tops, which I was thinking about stacking, but I've decided not to, simply because brolly material isn't that thick and I want them to bow up, and if I stack them too much they're going to sit too proud, I think. So those are my little brollies. Now what I do want to do is I want to make the little handles, and I've used my Copic markers to do this. I have 3 colours. Now you can use any alcohol marker, or if you prefer, use a felt tip. If that's what you've got, use it. Paint it. I'm just adding colour. That's all it is. I have E71, E77 and E49, and it's just 3 tones of brown. That's all it is. They're not special in any way. They're just 3 tones of brown. And I'm taking my lightest tone first. I'm going to right bit up the handle. That's a technical term, by the way, a right bit. It's a technical term in Ireland anyway. I've gone a right bit up there. Or you went a right bit up that road. Oh lordy. Right, and this is my medium shade. And what I want to achieve with this is I want to get that gnarled effect. You know, that sort of woody effect that you get on the handles of brolly. So I'm just playing about with that. And then this darker shade is for the handle shadows. So I'm going round this way first and then coming back up this way. There, like that. Maybe a little bit there, just to give it a bit more definition. And that's all you need. That's it. Simple as that. Now, there we go. Sorry about the noise. I know that's not pleasant. Give that a little clean. I must get one of those laminated sheets made that I see everybody using on YouTube. Right, so there we go. Now, I'm going to stick these on, and then I'm going to use my jelly roll or Uniball or whatever it is pen to just add a little highlight, a little white highlight. But in the interim, I'm going to snip this little devil off. You can see, actually, you can see it better on the white gummy pan and brolly stick. I don't know why, but I call them umber doodles. Do you see there's a little mark there where you can snip? Perfect, absolutely perfect. I'm just using my, people call them fussy cutting scissors. It's not a term that I'm terribly fond of, fussy cutting. I just call them my sharp scissors. There's, I think it's called paper. What is it? Stamping Up Paper Snips Scissors. There you go. Paper Snips Scissors. Any good scissors. Long, narrow blade on them. What did I cut it there for? Oh, I'm away with the fairies today. Sorry about that. Right, let's do it properly this time. There you go. I think I've done them that many times. I think I can do it in my sleep, and I obviously can't. Right, there we go. I've got my 3 little handles. Let's get them stuck on. Now, like I said earlier, I've stacked these in pairs. So I've already got 2. So I'm using my Zig glue pen to... Actually, do you know what? I am away with the fairies, and I'm not starting this again. So I forgot. I want to paint the... Oh, this is a bit of a mess of a video. We'll get there. We'll get there. I want... Let me get the glue off that. There we go. Now, I want to paint my brollies. I have an absolute gem here, which is a little paint box from Winsor & Newton. I purchased this from Amazon before Christmas, and it has got some use. I have 8 little colours, 8 little blocks, and they're decent blocks too, I must admit. I think they'll do me my lifetime. And they're all metallic. So a little watercolour brush. And let me go in with the lighter colour first. And I'm just going to, actually I'll not, because I know from experiences it'll not be dark enough. I'm just going to go up this little brolly, like so, a little bit more water on that. These are watercolours. Nothing's going to show really other than the tip and the bit in the middle, so we don't need to be too particular where we're painting. There we go. That's a bit dark, isn't it? Yeah, that's better. And the bit at the top, just a tad too dark. Let me get rid of a bit of that, and we'll just clear that up a bit. That's better. There we go. And last one, do the bit at the top first. There we go. And I'm just doing actually a little bit down into the handle. I didn't do that one, but it's just to make sure that everything's covered. And that's it. Simple as that. Now, I want to give this a wash up. There we go. Pop those over there. That one's a bit tacky still. Now, there we go. Let's try and get the rest of the card made without any errors, Tanya. That would be good. Otherwise, it will become a how not to. Whoops, I nearly spilled the water there. Oh, I think I should go back to bed today. Right, here we go. Now, where's my panel? There's my card, and here's my little panel. So what I want to do is I want to have this sitting on a little bit of foam tape, and then I don't want the brollies too neat on it, if you know what I mean. So I want to sort of place them over the edge slightly, and this one's going to go down the ways, and this one's going to go over the edge here like this. Something like that. Isn't that cute? I don't want that perfectly aligned. I don't want them looking too twee. Yeah, that looks pretty cool like that. Yeah, I'm happy enough. Wonder could I get that one sort of maybe more. It's a good idea to place them and then know where you're going. Now, are these dry? Are they dry? Can I get... I'm going to give these a quick blast with a heat gun, which is quite a footery job. Get my tweezers. So bear with me a second. I'll be straight back. Okay, and welcome back. I've gone ahead and I've put my little brolly handles on. So I've just stuck these onto the base of each of my brolly sticks, and I have a little, this is just a Uniball white pigment ink. You can use Jelly Roll. There's a Jelly Roll. Actually, I might use that because that's a 08, it's a finer nib. Let me just make sure it is working. No, not yet. It's starting to come. Right, I think that's it. So all I want to do is give these a little, let me see, a little bit of there we go, a highlight. Still don't think there's a lot coming out on that. That's better. That's better. It's coming now. I'll give it another wee bit there. And a bit there. That's good. I think that's more than enough. I'll highlight this one again. There we go. There. Better. And finally this little one. There, we don't want them all exactly the same, shall we? Don't. Right, no, that's it. And last but not least, I want to stick these down. No, I don't want to move this too much. Okay, so I'll turn them upside down. I'm just using Zig two-way glue because they're so fine. It's easier. So it works on a little valve or spring or whatever it is, and it's a terrific glue. Right, that's one. There we go. And I want this positioned here. So there's a hair. Right, get that off. Where did I want that one? Right there, wasn't it? So I'm going to want my stick just about there-ish, I hope. So let's get that down. Perfect. Perfect. Now, I'm going ahead and I'm going to put this down with some Nouveau Deluxe Adhesive Clear Dry and Craft glue. I'm not putting anything on my brolly other than, like I'm not putting tape, you know, or foam tape or anything on it, because these are the finer parts of the brolly, and this bit in the middle will make it sit proud anyway. So let me see, where would that go? There. It would be there, wouldn't it? Yes, it would, if I can get it. Perfect. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I really do love these dies. Now, this little fella's going to go down here. Not straight. I don't want them straight. And let's get another handle. So the handle's going to go up this time. Get the Zig glue. Make sure. There we go. And let's place him like so. Let me see. So I want that roughly about there. There we go. Now, bear with me just a second, please. Okay, sorry about that. Doorbell went. Right, let's see. Now we're going to put a bit of, not too much, just putting a few dots on here and there. This bit's not going over the edge, so I don't have to worry so much. And let's see, now that's going upside down, so just want to position it perfectly. There we go. We'll just pop that down, hold it for a second. And you see where they're already lifting in the center because of the post. So it's given that lovely brolly shape. There we go. Now, last but not least is this little dude. And I want, will I keep it on the page? No, will I have it going? Oh, well, we'll see. Where would the handle be on this one? Sort of like that, wouldn't it? And there, if I keep it, I want it going off at the top. Maybe like that. How does that look? Yeah, I like that. Right, so it wants to go there. That's going to be fun. Pencil. A little pencil mark. Move that over. I want that there. I want that there. Right, fair dues. And let's get the glue. There we go. Now, I've got my marks for my handle there. And I think that wants to go about there like that. I'm hoping that's right. There we go. Let's see. Looks good to me-ish. Right, get this. Now, what bit's hanging over the top? Which bit? This end, so I don't want to glue on that corner. Right. I'll just do the rest. There we go. Perfect. And let's get you down. Now. There we go. Just tilt that like that. Oops, I moved it. Hootin' tootin'. That's all right. We'll soon reposition you, little chappy. There you go. Just hold that down for a second. And there we have our gorgeous brollies. I've got glue all over this, so bear with me a second as I get that clean. I can't stand a dirty workspace. You wouldn't think it sometimes when you see me working, but if there's one thing I hate, it's glue on the work surface. I can work around splodges of paint and stuff, but not glue. Right, now I have my little card, which I did emboss 3 times. So they're going to go on the cap. I'm going to lift them up with a tiny bit of foam tape. Now, I've got a little bit there from earlier on. We'll pop it right smack in the middle. And where's my... Okay. Pop that down there, like that. There, like that. There. And last but not least, oh, no. Put a little bit more in the middle, I think, just to make sure it doesn't collapse. That was fortuitous, wasn't it? There we go. Now, pop that out of the road. That's just sticks to 1mm thick foam tape. It's actually called Stix, S-T-I-X 2, the digit 2, anything, and it's terrific. Absolutely terrific for card making. It's a nice depth, so as long as you're not too generous with it. Oh, jeepers, that was well attached. That's because I haven't been working for a couple of weeks. I say working, I mean in the craft room. It's not work. It's too much fun to be work. Right. Plus I don't get paid for it. Now, here we go. Let's see. A little bit of glue extra there. Now, sorry, I ran over the tape with some Pritt stick. Any glue stick will do. In fact, the cheaper the better. You don't need to use any expensive brand names or anything. Now, let me get this. And that's what it does. It allows you that little bit of movement. That is so pretty. If I do say so myself, have I that square? Not quite. Not quite. Don't overthink it, Tanya. Don't overthink it. Just get it down. That's perfect. There we go. Now, look at that. It may have taken us 3 attempts to get there. However, I think it's worth it. Isn't it gorgeous? Everything is better when you're around. And that's the truth when it comes to our gorgeous grandchildren, isn't it? Look at that. I'm chuffed to bits with that. Now, what I might actually do is I might do a little puddle or an upside down brolly on the inside. You know, maybe just something here or here, just to lift it a little bit. I have these pre-cut, and because I've made so many video attempts, see, it's be a shame. Look, I've even got coloured ones. I've every bit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint this and stick it down inside. So I have just decorate a little bit. It's nice, isn't it, whenever you open up a card and there's as much effort put on the inside as there is on the outside. And I have a lovely little message somewhere about sunshine on rainy days, or you are my sunshine, or something like that. So I thought that would be kind of nice on the inside. So there you go. One card finally in the bag. I do hope you like it. Where's the other one I made earlier? There. Now you see I stacked those. So there's a lesson learned. I stacked those, and I think they're too. I think they stand out a bit too much. I think those are much better. But it's just because brolly material is so light. I think they're better. But you can make your mind up and decide, you know, whatever you want. I just wanted to do a variation. There we go. I think they're lovely. I'm pleased with those. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video when I finally got it complete. If you did, please give me the good old thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then please do join us. Become a group member and hit that button, and then you won't miss any of the videos that are up and coming. The next one I'm hoping to make for you is another background. It's a distressed background, and I'm hoping to make it and use some napkins in it instead of stamping. So that will be fun. We'll have a go at that. Do keep tuned, as they say. And I'll be back very soon. Thank you so much. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day, morning, evening, wherever you happen to be. Bye-bye now.